What's good? What's going on, y'all? Y'all see I'm in my hallway, just got home, just got a contract signed. Raining outside. It's my favorite weather, honestly. This is my favorite weather. I know a lot of people love the sunshine and all that. I like that shit too, but you know, I kind of look at the rain like rebirth. You know what I'm saying? So, if you haven't done so already, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. We've grown a lot this year, a whole lot this year, a lot faster than I thought. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. But look, I'm gonna give y'all 3 things you gotta keep private. And this is something I had to learn the hard way with. All right, so number 1, your love life. Keep your love life private. A lot of us like to look at our friends like our family, and we like to explain to our friends, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Your friends are always, good friends, are always going to, even when you're wrong, they're gonna be with you right or wrong. You know, I got friends of mine from my past where they was wrong and I would champion them for it, and it's like, I'm not making them a better person for doing that. So, your love life, keep that shit separate, man. That nigga Genuine, who's my favorite R&B singer, he had a song called None of Your Friends' Business. You know what I mean? And it's real shit. Like, look, whatever you going through with your woman or your man or other, whatever the fuck you into, you might be into that alphabet shit. I'm not judging you, but what it is, what it is. Whatever you going through with that person ain't got shit to do with your friends, all right? Unless it's some abusive shit. Now, if the motherfucker's abusive or some shit like that, then you need to tell somebody. But if it's like growing pains, that type of shit, you know, ain't nobody business. Number 2, the second thing you want to keep private, if you haven't done so already, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that shit, is your income. So your business, your assets, whatever's making you money, you want to keep that shit private. And this is a big one. I can say that I have failed at. In my past, I would find something that would make me money. Like when I first got into real estate wholesaling, I would tell people about it. And people I barely even know, motherfuckers I meet on the internet. And I'm like, yo, you need to fuck with this, bro, this, and this. And I'm giving them $1 million worth of game. And, you know, they're not paying me for no tutoring or no shit like that. And they basically taking what I'm giving them and they're not applying the shit at all. You know what I mean? Or, you know, I put them in a position where, like, yo, this is how I make my money. And I've done this before where, you know, somebody will tell me about they going through some financial bullshit, and I'm thinking me and them are cool, and I'm like, yo, this is how I make my money. If you come work for me, we'll bust the deal down 50-50. Now, if you don't know anything about real estate wholesaling, it's extremely lucrative. I've owned my company, real estate acquisitions company, Pacific Home Buyers, since November of 2017. So I've been doing it for a long time. And the average deal in LA could be anywhere from 25, 30 grand. The average deal in, I'll do out of state, will probably be anywhere from like 15 to 20. Sometimes you might get a deal for 7, you might get one for 5. It's money though, you know what I mean? It's a lot of hard work. And I don't like cold calling. And one thing I would do is, I'd be like, yo, if you cold call for me, I'll give you 50% of the deal. Being naive. And I've had people literally try to take me for granted, you know, try to take advantage of me from it. You know, I'm trying to get you put you in a position to win, and, you know, I'm like, yo, you got to cold call 4 hours a day, 5 times a week. They talking about they ain't got no job, so it's like, yo, treat this like a job. And any deal you bring in, you know, I'm willing to give you half of the deal. And we talking about LA, Oakland, Frisco, you know what I mean? So all these deals are houses like 700, 800, 900 million dollars. So you're gonna average 30 to 40,000. And a lot of these dudes, not dudes, I only have one dude I try to do it with. And you know, I can check the CRM and see if you're calling, you're not calling. And he basically wanna try to use me, just like, oh, I need some money real quick for rent, so let me use your CRM. And I've had that shit happen before, you know? I did it when I did music and PR. I was making good money in that. You know, I was making like $3,000 to $4,000 a month per client. I used to have 6, 7 clients at one time. Don't tell nobody about your income, how you make your money. You know, I had to learn that the hard way. That's how you can get robbed. Motherfuckers get resentful, and it ain't nobody business how you make your money. You ain't hurt nobody, you ain't robbing, you ain't killing, you ain't doing none of that shit. It ain't nobody business how you make your money. The last one is this, because it ain't nobody business. Number one, like I said, your love life, nobody business. Number two, your income. Number three, this is a hard one for me, future plans. Quit telling everybody what you planning to do, what you working on. I've done this in the past where my first course wasn't the Varsity Class. Now I got a course called the Varsity Class where I show people how to real estate wholesale. I put that out in February of 2020. So it'll be 2 years. And my first course actually was called the Music Hustle Playbook. And it was kind of like my way of like, I'm about to get out of music, but I'm gonna show you how you can launch a career in music in less than 30 days. And I broke down every aspect of the music industry, how you can get money. Now, mind you, I did this shit back in like December of 2016. And I put the course out in January of, was it 2016? January of 2017. And I told a couple of people about it, and next thing you know, we got copycats, motherfuckers doing the same thing I did. You know what I mean? Can't do that. Don't talk about your future plans, what you're working on. And even beyond that, anytime I've talked about things that I plan on doing, I'd rather just show you what I'm doing. But the times I say I'm gonna work on something, I always jinx myself. I fuck up a deal, you know what I mean? So your love life, number one. Number two is your business, your income. And number three is your future plans. It ain't nobody business with any of that shit. You feel me? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace and love.